welcome or welcome back. My name is Joe, and in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be getting into how your aura is viewed by other people. Okay, so as you can see, we have three beautiful, lovely piles. For pile number one, we have this Sun Moon charm. For pile number two, we have Pinky Promise. Okay, and then for pile number three, we have this lovely bat. Pause and meditate if you need to. Timestamps will be listed down below, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hello everyone that chose the Sun Moon charm, or the number one. This is going to be your reading on how others view your aura. So right away with the charm, I just want to get out the way that I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have luminary placements. So Cancer or Leo placements, because Cancer is ruled by the moon and Leo is ruled by the sun. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you that picked this pile have significant placements in those signs, both of those signs, one or the other. But that's not going to resonate for every one of you. What I'm also getting with the sun and the moon is that like when someone sees you, because we're talking about your aura, alright? So your aura is like kind of like the first thing that people kind of like pick up on. And it's kind of giving like, you know, the sun is the center of attention, but then the moon is the opposite of that, right? It's the hidden. So some of you, there's gonna be a group of you that is extroverted, a group of you that's introverted, but then there's gonna be a group of you that are ambivert, right? Is that how you say it? Where you're in between. So you're a little bit of extroverted and a little bit of introverted. I feel like you're gonna be that type of person that's like, I'm introverted until I'm with my people, and then people see a whole nother side of you kind of vibe, you know, day or night kind of vibe. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like depending on who you're around is how you behave and act. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm kind of getting from you guys, honestly, just by you guys picking up on that charm. And like I said, there's going to be a group of you that are extroverted, and then there's going to be some that are introverted, and then the in-between. There's going to be another group of people that are in between. I feel like people can't really decide on you, pile number one. I feel like people think you're a little mysterious. They want to get to know you to better understand you. I wonder if some of you even have squares in your moon signs. Like the aspect, the sun and moon create a square aspect. That's not going to resonate for everybody. But part of me is like, I feel like that's going to resonate for a group of people. Like, you're going to, if you know, you know. If you have a natal chart, you know. Alright, so we're going to start with the tarot, and then I have some oracle to pull. So let's get started. Pile number one. How do others view pile number one's aura? How do others view pile one's aura? Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, so we have the Six of Acorns, which is the Six of Wands, success and triumph. Alright. We have the Two of Feathers, which is the Two of Swords, followed by the Six of Feathers, which is the Six of Swords, Four of Cups, the Four of Shells, the Moon, and a Five of Shells. Alright, which is, shells are cups here. Okay, so we have a lot of, oops, so we have water and air energy here. But remember, back of the deck energy, we do have that fire element. Laughing because you guys did pick the Sun Moon charm, and we have the moon present in the reading. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so, alright. Pile number 1. How do others view your aura? Alright. So, lots of mental energy here. You could be indecisive at times. I do feel like a lot of you have really strong intuition. People can pick this up. They know that you know things without knowing things. Like, you just know. You're perceptive. You're very perceptive. You're able to pick up things that others don't. You're able to see things that others don't. You definitely probably like to stay hidden, or like not really probably don't like big crowds, or you kind of like in a crowd, you don't really stand out a whole lot, or you try not to at least. Let's see. You do like you like calmer waters. I mean, I like to say that most people don't like drama, but some people, they thrive on it. So, you're the group that doesn't like to be in the middle of drama. You definitely use your intuition to guide you. Creative. Let's see. The Four of Cups kind of gives me like an vibe. Like, they're afraid that you may not be interested in talking to them or engaging with them. You may be indifferent, detached. Okay. The Five of Cups usually is a sad card, but it's a hopeful card. So maybe they can pick up on the fact that you've overcome, because we do have the Six of Wands as back of the deck. So people can tell by your aura that you have overcome sadness and disappointment. There's a lot of conflicting elements here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of opposition or square or even in conjunct aspects in your chart that just make you more uniquely complex as an individual. They see that you have keen insight. You're someone who likes to reevaluate yourself, reflect. You're very reflective. So you're self-aware. Pile number 1. You like to weigh out the pros and cons when making a decision. You have no problem with letting things go at times. Like, there's like, if you know that it's not bringing you justice or it's not good for you, you have no problem walking away. You have no problem, like, if this is chaotic, you have no problem with, moving away from the chaos. Alright, so let's pull some more cards and get some more information on you, on how others view your aura. I think I'm going to use this deck. You know that song popped up in my head too, as I was pulling the cards, was Hot. Wait, what? Is it Hot and Cold? It's a song by Katy Perry. You're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out. So you could give off that vibe that you're kind of like, you change your mind a lot, based off on your moods. Like, I don't know, are they in a good mood today? What do you think? Are they going to be into this? Like, maybe you're the type of person that runs on their feelings and how they feel. And you're that person like, I'm not in the mood today. They see you as very successful, though. That any challenge that is presented to you, you will successfully overcome it. So they know that if they have you in their corner, that they're going to be successful too. So you're someone that people want in their corner. Okay, pile one. Alright, so we have Ascendant Outlook, which is funny because we're talking about your aura, which is the first house. Your ascendant gives off, is the aura that you give off. Alright, so this says outlook, worldview, mission, statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura. Wait, aura. I love that. I love that. Depending on your, if you have your natal chart, you need your exact time of birth to get the ascendant. Looking into that will give you more insight on how people view you. Pile one. Alright, we have Uranus, Revolution. So, Uranus, breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insights, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, enlightening. You know, it's kind of, you might have this in your first house. That's a possibility for some of you. Or you could be Aquarius rising, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So it's also, you know, in modern astrology, it's ruled by Aquarius. In Aquarius, traditional astrology would be Saturn, in case you're wondering. But anyways, like I was saying, people don't know what to expect from you sometimes. Yeah, because we had that unexpected, and it's like, that's what I was saying with the moon, like, you guys don't, it depends on, like, I don't know if she's gonna be in the mood, or I don't know if he's gonna feel like going, like, that's the vibe, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Brainstorming, I love that that's here with all this mental energy. You like to think things out, you like to get, you like to gather up information before making decisions. People know that if they are around you, they are going to have some breakthroughs. They are going to have some aha moments. They are going to be awakened, because your perspective, or the way you perceive life, is unique and different from their perspective. And this is all things that they pick up on your aura. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. Some of you could be a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius rising. Alright, the Voyager. Enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experimental, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, and self-righteous. Yeah, you guys are deep thinkers. You probably don't like to have small talk, or, you know, small talk probably, like, bores you to death. You'd rather have good, deep, intellectual conversation, or none at all. Some people find you lucky, You could be, they also view you as someone who is enthusiastic, um, risk taking, willing to go out. This is just based off on your aura, so you may not fully resonate with everything, you know? But this is the aura that you give off. Alright, so we have 8th house, intimacy. Alright, so you might have some 8th house placements or significant, or even a stellium. Alright, in case you're wondering, a stellium is when you have 3 or more planets in one house. It doesn't have to be the exact same sign, as long as you have like a cluster of planets in one house, okay? Investments, intensity, contract, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking in the underworld. I love how that's right on top of the moon. Like, yeah, like I said, you guys like to see, you guys pick up on things that other people don't. You could be into the occult. I mean, you are watching a tarot reading, so yeah, you're into divination of different sorts. So you like deeper conversations, deeper understanding and knowing, and they pick up on this. All right, North Node and Destiny. All right, and then back of the deck we have Venus and love. Beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration. I don't know, I said adoration. Attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. All right, so yeah, that magnetism is was pointing out to me with the sun. Whether you like it or not, you definitely attract people's eyes. You're very your aura draws people in. You're magnetic. You have deep thought, deep conversations, and people are just in awe of it, right? With the North Node, soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. People know that you're destined for big things and you're here to accomplish them all. They know, because at the end of the day, we have that 6 of Wands as back of the deck energy. That is the subtle energy that is behind all of this. So they know at the end of the day that you're going to be successful in your endeavors in life. They know that you're going to mature and grow and blossom. Okay, so some of you could even be like a late bloomer. But that doesn't necessarily have to be true for you. They know that you're going to learn and you're going to overcome every obstacle. You're definitely someone that they want to have on their team. Alright, so let's get some more information on how others view your aura. How do others view my Pile One's aura? How do others view my Pile One's aura? Alright, so we have patience. Again, another number 2. So we had that 2 of Swords. And then we have card number 33, which is communication. Alright, so they see you as patient, or they feel like when they come across you, they feel like you're a very patient soul. You're probably thinking like, that's the least that I am. Maybe you're here to learn and, you're going to overcome that. Maybe it's harder for you to be patient with yourself, but it's easy for you to be patient with others, or reverse that, But there is a lesson of patience here, and they pick that up from you. They know that you're going to teach them, because we have the master number 33, through communication with you. They know that you're going to give them something when they talk to you. They know that it was meant to be. They know that you were meant to be in their life in some way, shape, or form, whether it's for a season or for a long term. They know that when they meet you, that when they communicate with you, that they're going to learn something about themselves or about life, and you're going to open up their world. Okay? Back of the deck energy, we do have card number 74 with nature. Okay? They look at this beautiful green aura. You're healing. Your aura is healing others through your insights and communication. Alright? So you're very, very intuitively smart. Others are picking up on that. It's like you come and you say the right thing at the right time to people. Almost as if it's destined. That's why I said people know. When people are around you, they know that you're meant to be there. Whether that's in a good way or a bad way, I don't know, you know? But you're there for a reason. Whether they like it or not, you're there for a reason. You're teaching them something. Because the master number 33 is the guru. Alright, so let's get more information on how others view your aura. How do others view your aura? Oh, look at that. We have determination. Look at that bright, beautiful yellow. I love that. And then it's shining right above this mountain-looking imagery. And then we got yellow right here. Like, you're bright, you're colorful, your aura is, they know. Like I said with the Six of Wands, it goes with that Six of Wands energy. They know that you will accomplish your goals. You are determined to accomplish your goals. You are success and successful. Whether you see it in yourself or not, people are picking up on this aura, off of this from you, and that's your aura that you're giving off to people. Some may take advantage of it. Some may be appreciative of it. Like I said, you're destined to meet the people that you meet, whether there's good experiences or bad. And, you know, some people are going to try to use you as a stepping stone because they see the success that they can get from you. They're going to try to steal and snatch that for themselves. It's up to you to decide how long you're going to allow those people to do that. It's up to you to decide how long, or if you're going to allow people to steal from your energy by being around them or allowing them to be around you. You get what I'm saying, pile one? Alright, so what else does pile number 1? How do others view pile 1's aura? Alright, so we have reflection. So, yeah, some of you are a mirror to other people. You mirror others so that they can learn. You know, you can either reflect the good or the bad. It's like a flip of a coin. You guys got the sun and moon. It's giving, like, heads or tails, bitch. Which one do you want? Because you either reflect naturally on your own without even thinking about it. Either the nasty sides of people that people need to recognize that they need to work on, or you reflect. I did say that you guys are, you guys are, what word did I use? I don't think it was reflective, but I did say you guys, yeah, I think I did say reflected, and you're introspective, so you're self-aware, so you reflect back on experiences, or you reflect on thoughts, and you sit and think about, you ponder a lot. So you're reflective. Okay, so you know they can tell that you don't just take a thought and run with it. You are someone that will reflect on it before moving forward or making a decision. Also, like I said, your aura is reflective to others, so you're kind of a mirror. You're a walking mirror to certain people. All right, and then we have ideation. Look at all these beautiful colors. Alright, and then back of the deck we have flow. You're just a vibe, pile number 1. You're a cool vibe. I like you. You're like, okay, whatever. You're adaptive. With that flow card is back of the deck. You don't like to fight the current. You go with the flow. You know, like, oh, if I keep trying to go this way, it's just I'm gonna stress myself out. Or if I keep trying to force this ain't gonna work out in the long run for me. So I need to change it up. I need to do something else, or I need to move in this direction because this direction is going to get me where I want to go. I hope that makes sense for you guys. But that's the vibe I'm getting with that flow card. The ideation card. You're full of ideas. We did have a lot of mental energy and emotion energy. So you have ideas that come up and then you're like, how do I feel about that? How do I feel about working on this project? Is this something I want to do? Like, you'll have an idea, but then you'll like sit and reflect on like how you feel about it. Or it's the opposite. Like, you have a feeling and then you're like, well, what do I think about this feeling? You know, but like, I feel like you have a lot of creative ideas and a lot of them will be successful ideas so long you act upon them. So people know that you have innovative ideas that they can bounce off of you. They know that if they communicate with you, like, you're going to bounce back ideas off of them. And, you know, you're going to find people that love that shit about you. You're very innovative. Alright. So, let's see what else people get off of your aura. Like, what do they... How do others view pile 1's aura? We have stoic mouse, contentment, stealth, and humbleness. You need to unlock hidden potential. What else? How else do others view pile number 1's aura? Thank you. Okay. So, trying to figure out how I want. I kind of want the colors to show, but I don't know how to do this. Alright, so busy hummingbird, swiftness, excitement, and cheerfulness. Take a break, discover, and enjoy the sweetness of life. And then we have spiritual moth, spirituality, psychic ability, passion. Having mystical and satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life, true self begins to emerge. And then back of the deck energy, we have this beautiful tough armadillo, security, toughness, and boundaries. You need to but the way it's written is a little backwards for me. You need to with the help of others defend you. Okay, so you may have a tough outer shell, so to speak. You may have this, like, it may be hard for people to get in, like, get to know you right away. You have they know that you're psychic. People know that you pick up. We have so much messages about psychicness here, about psychic abilities here. It's hilarious. I love it. I feel like your inner group, your friends, like your inner circle, they will fight tooth and nail to protect you. They will, if anybody even says like one bad thing, they'd be like, excuse me? I know you ain't talking about pile number 1. Like, like, you know, I feel like whether you're there to see it or not, they are always defending you. you're very, you're a humble person. You're not one to brag. I don't see that with this pile. You like to see things, and you like to deal with life on the lighter side of things. I wonder if some of you have like an air Venus sign. Like your Venus is in an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like some of you might be. You like the stealth gives me that moon energy where you like to do things in the background. You like to do things in the hidden. They do see that you'll be successful at unlocking your hidden potential. They know by looking at you and your aura, the aura that you give off, they can tell that there is potential in you that is untapped, and you're not fully aware of it yet. And because, like I said, there's going to be people that are going to take advantage of that, and then there's going to be people that are going to want you to embrace that. Okay? And you're here to learn you know, who's on your side and who's not on your side. So these may be some lessons that you're learning in this lifetime of, you know, because if they're not on your side, they're not going to really want you to fully tap into that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're very mindful. You've been through enough experiences that have taught you. You've overcome a lot of experiences. And you're going to continue. It's just because you learn a lesson, it doesn't mean that it ever goes away. It continues. It just gets easier as you get older. And you deal with less of it as you learn. Right? So, final message on how others view you. I don't know exactly how well this deck is going to work for this kind of reading, but I don't know, I just felt like we should use it. So, let's find out how others view you based off on your aura. How do others view my Palm One's aura? How do others view Palm One's aura? Okay, we got 2. Back of the deck is Duke of Shadows, card number 14. Okay. And then for the cards that you got, we have... Bro! I just recognized this. Right, we have Lady Luck. Okay, card number 41. But look at those numbers. They mirror each other. I love it. Alright, so Lady Luck. Yeah, we did mention that some people feel like you're lucky, even though you don't feel lucky, but they feel like things just happen for you. Alright, and then we have the Velvet Queen, card number 25. So let's go ahead and look at the book real quick, because I'm not that familiar with this deck. Wait, we should probably do 41 first. Lady Luck is on your side. A change of fortune is in store for you. A twist of fate that is meant to be. You're a winner, baby. You are about to hit the jackpot. I mean, come on, you guys had the six of Wands as back of the deck. They know that you're gonna be successful, and they're like, so there's people that are happy for you, and there's gonna be people that want to take advantage of that by having you around for their own personal gain. So be watchful of that, pile number 1. I want to get this Velvet Queen, if I can get to the thing. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace and intervention if needs be. To open, to receive, surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you the most deserved gift. I am strong and I have surrendered into the perfection of life's loving grace. Bro. Your aura speaks of royalty. Like, it's just, you may not feel it. Some of you do. You're like, duh, bitch. And some of you are like, what? Like, that's some bullshit. I mean, look at, she's even wearing purple. Purple is the color of royalty. You are of high, your energy is very high standards. And that's why not everybody is allowed to be in your circle. And everyone you meet is part of your destiny. And every person, every obstacle you're going to overcome, and you're going to get even closer and closer to your goal. So, they know that you're going to achieve this. At the end of the day, you are a success. You will triumph over evil. I don't know why I said it like that, but you're going to triumph over any obstacle and challenge that comes your way. Your determination will drive you and get you there. Your way of being. You're a really cool group to read for. Pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, hello. If you chose the Pinky Promise charm, it's going to be your reading on how do others read your aura or view your aura. Right off the bat with your guys' charm pick is loyal to a fault, committed, someone who's committed, very loyal, someone that you can trust, and dependable. Those are some vibes that I'm getting from just the charm alone that you guys picked up. You know, this could be even committed to yourself. Depending on yourself. But others, I do get, like, a portion of you are very loyal when it comes to your friendships or your circle, your inner circle. Okay, because, like, the first thing that I'm hearing this song, You Got a Friend in Me, from Toy Story. And then I'm also, the first thing that I got was this old poem I used to know. I don't remember the whole thing. I'll be honest, I don't remember the whole thing. I just remember, I got your back, you got mine. I'll help you out anytime. To see you hurt, to see you cry, makes me weep and want to die. I can't remember the rest of the poem, so I don't want to, like, butcher it, but it's like, it doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Hand in hand, we'll be friends to the end, or we'll be, something like that. I don't know, but that poem started coming to my mind, and I haven't heard that poem since for very many years. Okay, I learned that poem in middle school, and that was a very ancient time. So yeah, I mean, I did tell some people about it in high school, so I guess that'll be around the last time I remember that poem was in high schoolish times, which was eons ago. So yeah, and then I started hearing that song, You Got a Friend in Me. So people pick up on your aura that you're very loyal to those that you're committed towards. Excuse me, sorry. You keep your promises. You don't make promises you don't intend to keep. The vibe I'm getting from you guys as well. You hold others to a high standard, which also means you hold yourself up to a high standard. Because it's I that came that oh, I can't even talk. I can't even let it out. And Mercury retrograde though. While I'm recording, Mercury's in retrograde. You gotta love it. Um, yeah, like you don't set promises. You don't make promises you don't intend to keep, and you expect that from other people. And you expect others to uphold their promises, just like you expect yourself to uphold those promises. That's why you don't make them unless you know you can make them. Alright, so how do others view my pile 2's aura? Okay, how do others view my pile 2's aura? That song is still playing in my head. You know, we do have this color, this pink color, so you could be warm and inviting. So let's see what the cards say. I mean, if you're loyal, yeah, you're warm and inviting and loving towards those you love and care for, of course, right? Pile number 2, how do others view your aura? How do others view your aura? Oh, look at him. He looks so cute. Look at him. He's just like loving himself. Like he just like so. Oh, I love it. I love like the vibe he's giving. It's so cute. Thank you. All right, beautiful. You guys got the Empress. Wow. Okay. All right. Back of the deck energy, we have the 7 of Feathers, which is the 7 of Swords. Alright, so we have preparation and resourcefulness. I love that. Alright, we have the 5 of Feathers, which is the 5 of Swords, strategy and resilience. We have the 7 of Shells, choice and ambitions. We have the 4 of Acorns, which is the 4 of Wands, comfort and community. We have the 10 of Feathers, which is recovery and transformation, 10 of Swords. And then we have, last but not least, the beautiful Empress. Beauty and abundance. I mean, it's kind of interesting you guys did pick this charm. It is pink, right? So the pink was giving me that loving vibe, which is where the Empress was coming in. So you guys are naturally beautiful. Your vibe is beautiful. Your aura is beautiful. It's abundant. It's giving, I attract, I don't chase. I like that you have the resourcefulness as back of the deck energy. You don't rely on others. You're willing to gather the information that is needed in order to go after your goals, to create that abundance for yourself. You may be a bit of a debater. You could be very witty. Some people feel like with your aura, there is something that they don't understand about your aura. Your aura gives off to some people that you are, maybe it's the opposite of what I was saying. Like it's giving like the opposite kind of, that you don't keep your promises. There's just a mystery to you that people don't understand. Comfort is very important to you. Your community is important to you. You may make other people feel at home. I feel like you draw lots of different types of people. And there's going to be a group of people that are not going to be trustworthy of you. Like, they're not going to trust you at all. there's going to be people that think that you're going to try to, like, sneak around and try to get the upper hand on them, that you're strategizing against them. Now, others, the others that don't view you in that sense, they're going to view you as like, oh, you're really witty, you're very quick-minded, not somebody I want to get into an argument with. Okay? This person is very resilient. They're able to gather what they need and move forward with success, right? Because the Four of Wands is a celebration card, right? So they do see you have lots of ambitions and goals, and you're committed to yourself, right? Committed to yourself to getting those goals accomplished. They do see that your experiences in life transform you. So some of these people, I'm kind of connecting with people, some people that have, like, grown up with you, whether it's this family or these are, like, people you went to school with throughout the years, like whether that's in grade school or high school, depending on your experience, because, you know, some people don't go to the same school for all 10 years or 12 years, you know, whatever. All right. But I'm getting a group of people that have watched you grow and change and get more comfortable with who you are. This could be something that your aura gives off, that you are comfortable with yourself, or you're learning to be more comfortable being yourself, or being, like, you're just, maybe your soul's here to just focus on yourself. Because that's the vibe I'm kind of getting, being committed to yourself and being committed to those that you love, okay, your own community. There's just something about you that they just can't pinpoint because you're always changing. There's always a new you emerging. You're completing a cycle, and the next thing you know, you're doing something else. Then you're doing that for a while, and all of a sudden you're doing something else. Like, you're constantly growing as an individual. You don't like to stay in one, like, you're just, I feel like your resilience allows you to overcome certain obstacles through determination, through time. You're very ambitious. You're able to, your ambition and your resilience combination allows you to overcome and become more successful and create this abundance that you omit to others. Oops, sorry. Let's see. I feel like you probably give off the vibe that you're not that trustworthy, and the ones that are willing to see past that outer shell get to see the wonderful sides of you. And I feel like that this group may have a very small, tight-knit friend group, or not even a friend group. Like, you just have a very, like, 1 or 2, 3 friends, one friend that you're really, really close to, and that's it. You probably keep people at a distance, arm's length. This is kind of the vibe I'm getting. But you're so loyal, so loyal to those that you love. And you bring comfort to those that get to see that side of you. Alright. How do others view my pile 2's aura? We have 8th house. Investments, intensity, contract, sex, erotic, capital, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. Yeah, there's people that are, you probably get obsessive. People that become obsessed with you. You're an enigma. They don't understand you. Nor do you care to explain. We have 9th house. Foreign, travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. Okay, like we got a lot of house energy. Okay, I think it's funny that we had, this is comfort and community, and then we have the 7th house with relating. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, and social awareness. Okay, so you're really good at relating with other people. Even if you don't want to. You notice that they got the pinky, like they got this pinky, and then they're like holding hands. I'm wondering if some of you guys are Libras. Put a Libra sign in the comments if you are, Pal too. Because that would be cool if you guys were. But don't have to be. But you may have significant placements in these houses. But yeah, there's just, you understand other people. And you know how to relate to other people. Whether you want to or not. You may, I feel like you get like a group of people, they're like, oh my god, you can't trust pal number 2. They're not dependable. And they don't know why they feel that way, but they do. And then you got this other group that's like, oh my god, but they're those sweetest people ever. Like, they're totally misunderstood. Alright, so we have Sagittarius energy, the Voyager. Enthusiastic, philosophical, generous, independent, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experimental, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, and self-righteous. Yeah. The boundless is what's giving me with that ten of swords. Like, you liberate yourself. You are, even your perspective's probably changed too through understanding and getting to know other people, or observing others, and learning from them. They view you as someone that I'm hearing that song by Miley Cyrus, Can't Be Tamed. Like, they can't put you in a box. And then look at, right when I said that, we get Uranus. How fucking cool is that? I love that. Alright? Your beauty is out of this world. Your aura is unique, one of a kind. Look at this. We have Jupiter expansion, back of the deck energy. Enthusiasm, optimistic, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. I feel like people think that, like, by being around you, that they're going to learn so much from you. Like, their world is going to be expanded in some way, shape, or form. You could be foreign to the people around you, That's only going to resonate for some people. And when you allow them into your world, you share a whole nother side of the world that they've never experienced when it comes to you. All right. Yeah, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is interesting. So they do see you as lucky. You're very generous and kind to those that are in your in your inner circle. You are very kind, loving. You love to share thoughts and ideas. Like I said, you like to you get that debating type of vibe person. So you may like to debate. You may like to banter back and forth with people. That could be your style of flirting. Because we do have that 7th house. Alright, so with the Uranus, I didn't even read that. Revolution, breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insights, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, and lightning. I feel like your energy shakes up the room. Your energy can come off intense at times. And you're here to teach others in some way, shape, or form. There is something that you do in an intense way. And I feel like a lot of it is like internal, like mental. There's a lot of mental energy here. I mean, we have almost like I don't want to get too much into details, but like I feel like your big 3 may be like 3 different elements versus just 1 or 2. Like you may have like air, fire, and water in your big 3, like sun, moon, rising. Don't have to be though. We do have Aquarius energy here with the Uranus. We have Libra and Taurus with the Empress energy. And yeah, they're ruled by Venus. You like to prepare. You're very resourceful. You're dependable. I feel like I'm repeating myself now. Alright, so let's pull some more cards and see what else people, how people view your aura. I do feel like that there's some people, like there's just a group of people that you just rubbed the wrong way. I mean, we're not meant to be everybody's cup of tea, so, you know, you're like, duh. Or at least some of you are. Are probably like, duh, Joe, like, hello. But, you may get extreme versions of people. You may get people that are like, oh my god, I love Pile 2. And then you get the opposite where you're like, I can't stand Pile 2. Fuck Pile 2. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do others view Pile 2's aura? Alright, so we have health, card number 71, which equals the number 8. We got that. Maybe you guys like to gather information about health. Look at this. We got physical activity. Yeah, you probably communicate with others the importance of health. Maybe you have some 6th house placements. I don't know. How do others view Pile 2? I'm sorry. How do others view Pile 2's aura? How do others view Pile 2's aura? Oh, we got more than what I expected. Okay, interesting. Alright, so back of the deck energy, we have card number 19, Pride. I don't know if we noticed that there's like this whole like little, we got like a little theme going on here. We got a lot of red and purple. Because look at this. Now we got some orange to throw in the mix. We got patience, but then we got red again. And then we got that beautiful pink in the middle right here. Alright, so this equals a 10. What was it, 13? So that's a 4, 8, 9, and 2. Okay, so your aura gives off leadership vibes. Obviously with that card, right? You're meant to be a leader of some kind. You know, it could be just you leading certain people that you love with the pink here. You're learning how to be a leader in this lifetime so that you can lead properly those you love. Okay, so maybe you're going through some experiences now so that later on when you become, I'll use being a parent as an example, you know how to better lead your children. Okay? Alright, the leader of the pack. Alright, so, and then we have patience. Okay, so, your aura is patience. There's a lot of, like, root chakra, like, there's a lot of lower chakra vibes here, but then we got, like, very intuitive energy. It's pretty interesting. Like, you're a little, like, all over the place. I do think you care about your well-being and the well-being of others. With the physical activity, like, you communicate the importance of taking care of your physical body. I do feel like with the health card, you, with the purple here, like, I feel like you get insight, or there's just knowing of where to go get the information from. Have you ever, tell me, Pal, too, have you ever, like, gathered information and, like, you just know where to go? Like, what's the right book to look for? Even though, like, you may not know the title, like, oh, yeah, I need to read this book. No. Like, let's say you're in a room full of books, and you know intuitively which book is going to give you the answer that you're looking for. Or you intuitively know what website is going to have the accurate information that you need to gather. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the vibe. You're really good at using your intuition to gather the right information for you to help others. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. If that makes sense, put a book in the comments. Like a little emoji book. You may try to find information on how to get rid of unhealthy habits or teach others, or there's just something about your aura about health and the concern of health and your overall well-being, mind, body, and soul. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you do have, like, your sun in the 6th house or have or 6th house stellium, because the 6th house does rule your health. It does rule service to others. I know we didn't have the 6th house show up in the cards, but I'm getting a lot of 6th house vibes from this pile. You may show love by giving information. Like, that could be your way, that could be, like, your love language is, like, I don't even know what kind of love language it is. But you like to, you're resourceful, pile too. People know that they can depend on you. They know that you're willing to help, and by doing so, you're going to, you know, you may be the person that goes and does the research for somebody. Somebody finds out they have an illness, and now you're researching everything there is to know about this illness, so that they can be like, okay, look, you have not. Okay, so I gathered all the information that you need to know, and you need to be on this kind of diet, and you need to do this more, and you need to do less of this, and more of this, and like that's their way of. That's your way of showing love. Does that make sense? And so for other people, they're like looking at you like you're weird. Like, what? And then like the ones that like get it, they get it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we got more red energy here. I love this. Your aura is powerful, and it's strong, and it's magnetic. It pulls people in. And you can pull them in a good way or in a bad way. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I feel like that for me saying a little bit of this and a little bit of that with the balance card, it's like kind of like saying like, I need a little bit of this, I need a little bit of that, so I can create this. Like, it's like you take the good with the bad, and you learn from it. And then when you learn from it, that's when liberation comes. That's when you grow and transform. You can't all be all good all the time, you know, and you're aware of that. Oh, look at all these beautiful colors. Your aura is so vibrant, guys. You illuminate the room when you walk in. I don't know whether or not if you like the attention or not, but I could tell you that you light up the room when you walk in. Now, it could be both good and bad with that balance card, you know? You're gonna shine on some people's, you're gonna shine too brightly for some people, and for others, they're just can't get enough of you. Alright, so they know that your energy, your aura is healing, it's nurturing, it's comfort. And then we have magic. Look at that. I love that. Do you believe in magic? We have all this like, I love how like this purple just keeps popping out. I wonder if you guys are clairaudient or like not clairaudient, clear cognitism. Is that what it's clear cognitism? I don't know if I just made up the word. And it's supposed to be pronounced a different way, but clear knowing. You just know things. You don't know where you're getting this information from, but you just know you know. You know? Yeah. I feel like you guys have that ability. And people can pick this up from you. Like, they know you're a dependable source for information. Alright, so what else do other people pick up from you from your aura? Kind koala. Mindfulness, relaxation, and self-care. Remove your tension and let I don't like the way that's written. It's bugging me the way it's written. Remove your attention and let yourself be free. That's how I'm going to say it, because the reading it like that is like, it doesn't sound right to me for some reason. Yeah, you're very kind, and you like to take your time with things, and you're mindful of what information you give to others. You understand the importance of taking care of yourself. I mean, we have that health. I'm not going to repeat. I probably do that a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, what else is, well, how else do others view my pile tooth aura? How do others view my pile tooth aura? you may know things or pick up things about other people, and because you pick up on these things, because you're intuitive, because you're magical, you're fucking intuitive. Because you're intuitive and your mind's eye is wide open, you're able to like rely on the clear knowing and understanding of what's going on around you. Some people might think that you're up to no good with it. Like they're like, how does that person know? And they must be sneaking around. They got something up their sleeve against me. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. All right, so we have purifying frog, rebirth, cleansing, revitalization. Let go of the past, accept new beginnings, and find the path to a new start. Like that goes perfect with that Ten of Swords. Like people watched you go through a cycle that wasn't easy, and you've overcome it. Like they've watched you overcome and transform, and they watch you do it over and over again. So you could even be Scorpio risings. All right, so how else do my pile two? How do others view my pile two's aura? Others view my pile two's aura. Okay. Nimble bat, perception, change, and flexibility. You need to have the courage to face the darkness within you. Isn't he so cute? Okay, so yeah, your perspective is changing all the time based off on the information and knowledge that you gain. So you're consistently growing. Okay? And then Guardian Bear is your back of the deck energy, power, inner strength, and healing. Go travel, discover the beauty of nature. You need to connect. You need connect you to the power of the earth. So yeah, like I said, your energy is very magnetic. It pulls people in. You have a strong energy. I mean, look at all this red that we had. Energy. I mean, red is a powerful color. It is you draw people in. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, with the Empress, I attract. I do not chase. I attract. That's the vibe I get from you guys. And you take the good with the ugly. Okay, you take it all in and you learn from it. You gather the information that is presented to you, and you become resourceful and to make it useful for you. Alright, so final card on how others view my pile two's aura. Alright, how do others view my pile two's aura? How do others view? Thank you. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, sorry. Look how cute he looks. He looks so comfortable. Card number 4, Tiger Angel. And then back of the deck we have Date with Destiny. Card number 43. Let me just briefly look over these cards' meanings, because I don't know that it's decked like that. Alright, for this card, I'm going to read the little caption. The universe needs you. It needs your strength, your guiding hand, your devotion, your goodness, and your protection. There are people, projects, ideas, and hopes that need your encouragement, your optimism, your nurturing. You have helpful healing power in you. Be confident enough to be gentle, and your inner power shall uplift and protect many in this world, keeping them safe and inspiring them to trust and love. Guys, I love that. I fucking love that. Like I'm telling you, like you're willing to go above and beyond for those that you love. And you are like so loyal to them. You're so above and beyond loyal. You do whatever you can to just see a smile on their face, but you do it with love. You're not gonna just coddle people. You're gonna be like when your friend's down in the dumps or like doubting themselves, you're gonna be like, listen, bitch, you can do this. I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're that person that is uplifting, and you provide growth and abundance and love to everyone that gets to have that, that is lucky enough to be around you to experience that. Because, like I said, you're going to have another group of people that are like, I don't like that bitch. Because they think that you're trying to one-up them. But in reality, that's a reflection of them. And they're projecting onto you. I feel blessed to even be able to read for a pile like this. Thank you for letting me read your guys' aura. I do want to read the back of the deck information before I end this reading. Okay, date with destiny. Out of the others and into your life, she arrives now because you have a date with destiny. She is a mysterious creature. Her ways are wild and her guidance is true. I can't. Oh, fuck, I love this. Her ways are wild. It's giving me that Uranus energy. I love this. I love it. I'm like totally geeking out. Alright, so. And then her guidance is true. Because the girl, you get off the, you guys get off the damn sources like I said. You may create chaos from which a new order can emerge. Oh, it says fucking Ten of Swords card all over again. But there is no need to fear. She has come to inspire, uplift, and direct you. God damn, pile 2. You're fucking loyal to a fault. You're an amazing person. Definitely somebody I would love to have on my side. Just know that even though this is just a reading, I appreciate you and I appreciate all that you do for everyone that is in your life. And on their behalf, I want to say thank you for them. Thank you for letting me read your aura. This was fun. This completes your reading. So don't forget to like, share, and comment if you enjoyed the reading. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile 3. If you guys were drawn to the back, this is your reading on how others view your aura. Now, I want to say, based off on the charm you were drawn towards, I'm already got a song that came through my head, and I'm hearing the song. Hold on one second. Give me one moment, please. Okay, sorry. I'm getting this. I don't know the title of the song. But I'm hearing. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Okay, so that's kind of. That's for somebody. There's a portion of some people here that their aura makes people misunderstand them a lot. I am getting nocturnal vibes from probably majority of this group, so you guys may be more like stay up all night kind of type of vibe people, nocturnal basically. So, yeah, I do think that you guys give off very mysterious vibes, but also very intuitive group as well. So let's get into the tarot. How do others view my pile 3's aura? How do others read pile 3's aura? I wonder if some of you had debated between this and pile 1. Doesn't have to be. How do others view pile 3's aura? Look at that, y'all got a spider. Alright, back of the deck energy, we have a raccoon, page of feathers, exploration, and discovery, which is, that's the page of swords, by the way. Isn't it funny how we got, like, I was getting, like, nocturnal, and, like, we got raccoons. Okay, so, look at that. We have the death card, which is, in this deck is called the transformation, transition, and liberation. So this is a cicada that emerges from the ground. Right? Isn't that what they do? They emerge from the ground, right? Or like from trees and stuff. So, yeah, you like to stay hidden. You like to stay out of chaos. We have the Six of Feathers, which is the Six of Swords. Transition and insight with Dragonfly. Alright, and then we have the Three of Feathers, which is the Three of Swords. Release and recovery. Alright, and then we have the Seven of Crystals, options and results, which is the Seven of Pentacles. And then last but not least, we have the Nine of Crystals, security and abundance. Yeah, I feel like, look, we have nothing but air and earth energy here. Pentacle and swords. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you guys are definitely misunderstood. I feel like y'all have been through some shit, Pal 3. And I feel like because of the things that you've been through or experienced in life, you kind of like to hide out. Not like you're trying to hide from the world, like you're there, but you don't like, you try to keep your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your environment calm, and you don't like to be around chaos because you know that you could get swept up in it. You're more focused on working towards goals and creating security for yourself. So, you may be kind of a loner type or like a rogue wolf kind of type of person that just does things on their own. And that's why you're misunderstood, because a lot of people don't seem to understand you. I feel like you may have been hurt in the past, and because of that hurt, not to say that you're closed off completely, you're just very particular about who you let in. You do like to discover new things. Isn't it funny? I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that's cicadas. That's like the yearly cicadas that come. That's making that noise. And then we have the cicadas here. That's so funny. Okay. Love how that like happens. You have keen insight. You're very curious at nature. You're in your head a lot. People can pick up on that. You are a deep thinker, and you don't like to have small talk. When someone does get close to you, or when they pick up on your aura, they themselves transform as well. Even having a conversation with you transforms them, transforms their perspective, even provides healing. Okay. You care very much about your security. So you may have some pretty strong boundaries, or you've learned how to establish strong boundaries because of past experiences. Okay. People know that by having you around, that their lives are going to transform one way or another. Okay. like that song again is coming up in my head, and it's so funny because I feel like that fits you guys so perfectly. Cause I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm not much of a singer, but I'm okay. If I don't sing it, it ain't gonna come out. The message ain't not gonna come out because when I've tried it so many times where like I try to read the lyrics and then I'm like my brain just gets tuned out, like it just stops. Like no, no. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, so we have sextile, opportunity. Okay, collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, synergizes, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, and develops. Yeah, people, like I was saying, people know that when they get around you, their world is going to change forever. But in a positive way. You're going to bring keen insight. You're full of vast inner knowledge. Um, they're you know, to keep in mind there are people that see you as an opportunity to take advantage of. So, and you've learned those from those experiences. So that's why you're able to transition away from the chaos. You're able to detach yourself so easily. You just like a bat, just fly away. You know, you just go. You can sense the danger from other people because you've already experienced it. Okay? We have Cancer. Feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal. Oh my goodness, I said that. Are you kidding? Okay, and then caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family oriented. And didn't I say y'all have like this hard exterior and like it's hard to get into like your energetic field, like it's hard to like, that's why you're misunderstood, because you have your guard up so high, like you're like, nah, fuck that shit. I've been stung and I'm not letting that happen again. But you're very caring. You just show it in a different way than others do, but not everybody gets that access. Okay. Alright, so we have ascendant and outlook. Alright. Worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body images, aura, likeliness, approach, impact, and first impressions. Come on, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, your first impressions that you give off to people is that you've been hurt in the past. That doesn't mean that they think like, oh, you're a stand bitch, you know, like, no. They could tell that life has thrown you in the ringer. They can tell. But that doesn't mean that you're a weak ass bitch either, guys. It does not mean that. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You can stand on your fucking own. Your experiences have taught you that. You are capable of standing on your own 2 feet. You have learned and gained result, and the result of it is self-security, security within yourself, and your own abundance. You're able to create your own abundance and create this rich life of your own. Now, when I say my rich and abundance, it doesn't have to be just materialism. Being content with yourself, being at peace with yourself, having that sense of security that you can take care of yourself, confidence. Those are things that you've built up within yourself, and people are aware of this. All right, so we have 8th house, intimacy, investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking, and other underworld. Yeah. You guys are deep thinkers. You're not one to, like I said, you don't like to have small talk. Um, you know, you got this taboo-ish energy about you, pile 3. Like I said, you guys are misunderstood quite often. That song just keeps playing over and over. Usually it's just like a one-time thing, or maybe like once or twice, and then once I sing it, it goes away. But like that, your guys are misunderstood a lot, and you're okay with being misunderstood because you know that you're not. You don't need to tell everybody everything about you. You're okay with it. You're like, you know what? If that's what you think about me, then I guess that's what I am. If I'm an elephant, I guess I'm an elephant, bitch. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know that you're a butterfly. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? uh. They want to say 2 + 2 is 8, then you're going to be like, yes, bitch, it is. It is. You're so right. You're not one to argue with people because you ain't got time for it. It's so funny. You're so funny about it. You give me like this like dry sense. Like, you give me sarcastic humor, dry humor vibe. Oh my god, I love that. I'm down for that. Alright, so back of the deck energy, we have semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Like, some of these words even, like, repeated themselves here with some, like okay, so, like, not intentionally, like, the actual word itself, but, like, the meaning behind the word. Like, we have options and results, right? And you get results through growth, right? By growing, you get the results of the experience, right? And then you have like the death and transformation. You're constantly growing. You're going through cycles. They see you going through cycles. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are Scorpio risings, but you don't have to be. Or you could have some significant Pluto aspects. Maybe Pluto in the 1st house, or you know, you could have some 7th and 8th house placements, but nonetheless, that's not to say that only those placements have those significant changes, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind is Scorpio, is that death and rebirth, right? And then them being ruled by Pluto, full intense energy. I mean, it's also, you know, traditionally ruled by Mars as well, but in modern astrology, it's ruled by Pluto. Yeah. I would say maybe even a Cancer rising, but nonetheless, that doesn't have to apply for everybody. All right, so with 7th house, we have relating. Okay. All right, partnerships, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, and social awareness. Okay, so you're on this self-discovery. You've been on this self-discovery of life, and your thirst for knowledge. I feel like this group is thirsty for knowledge. Like, they like to gain insight and understanding of themselves. So you guys may be into psychology, the studying of the mind. Why do people think the way they think, and why they do the things they do? I feel like people are aware that you are open to new opportunities. You're not one to shy away from a new experience, because you know that it may lead to some form of growth or liberation or a transformation. You're not one to shy from these things. You understand the importance of it. Or these could be reoccurring themes that people have experienced watching you go through. Okay. So let's get some more on how do others view your aura, pile 3. How do others view your aura? I feel like you have an intense aura that others that others misunderstand about you. Alright, so we have relationship change, synchronicity. How do others view your aura? Pile 3. How do others view Pile 3's aura? Oh, that's way more than I wanted. But I'll take them. Something's telling me to take them. Alright, so back of the deck energy, we have teaching and learning. I feel like that goes really well with that page of feathers, which is the Page of Swords again. You are in the quest to learn and expand your knowledge and understanding of yourself and others. I feel like there is a lot of you are on a spiritual quest here. We do have surrender. So you know about understanding death and rebirth. The understanding of not holding on too tightly to certain things. Okay. Some of you have experienced not so very joyous experiences, and people they can sense that from your aura. We have manifestation. So you are learning how to become a master manifester in this lifetime. People can sense that you're able to manifest what you want once you surrender. And then you have adventure, card number 55. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. You have an adventurous soul. You're willing to take risks. Because like I said, you know that there is, that doesn't mean that you don't take calculated risks. There's all different types of risks that you can take. But you are learning and you're teaching, whether you're aware of it or not. Like, you're actually like teaching people this. I feel like it's not that you're teaching, but like they're watching you. People see you do these things or go through these experiences, and they're learning from you. You're learning how to detach from outcomes. So you do have that Seven of Pentacles. So like the Seven of Pentacles is about planting the seeds, right? And then it does mention options. It says options and results. So you see that there's options and to choose from. There's many things that you can manifest. And you're learning how to become a master of that. Which you go from the 7 and you jump all the way to the 9. You totally get it. You pick it up so fast. I think people are in awe of you, whether they admit to it or not. I would say that for a lot of you, this group, a lot of people do not admit to it. I could be mistaken though, but I feel like a lot of you, you probably would be surprised if certain people came up to you and told you how inspirational you were to them, or how much they've learned being around you. You may struggle with self-doubt, or like that they're like, how could that possibly even happen or be a thing? You learn more about yourself and other people through your relationships with them, whether they're good or bad. People, they can tell that you're on that journey. Got a lot of master numbers. We got a few master numbers here. A lot of numbers of 10, a lot of 10s here about mastering. You're learning to let go. in this lifetime. You're learning to surrender, um, not hold on to things. So you may have friends that come and go, friendships that come and go, like they start and stop, um, because you're learning how to master surrendering. So that's why I feel like that's why you're misunderstood. People are like, what the fuck, like, why can't, maybe you're the type of person that can't hold a friendship for a long period of time because something always comes up or something happens. And I feel like I said, you guys are misunderstood. That's what I'm getting with this pile. How do others view pile 3's aura? How do others view pile 3's aura? I think a lot of people see that you're content by yourself. And I feel like that part of them wish that they can have that within themselves. Alright, so we have protection. Like, you definitely guarded. Definitely have your walls up. Kind of like that Cancer, having that hard exoskeleton shell. Okay. How do others view my pile 3's aura? Okay. Back of the deck, we have creativity. So you have some creative, and it looks like a light bulb to me. So your ideas are very innovative and creative. You come up with some unique ideas. Your perspectives are very unique and creative. It's just that you don't allow a lot of people to come in, to see or learn those things about you. We have space. Again, giving that nocturnal vibe again. But also, I feel like maybe because the harsher experiences you've had in life, you are able to provide a safe space for some people, once you allow them to be in your space. Or this could be the opposite, where you don't allow anybody in your space. You keep people at a distance. Okay? Some people could say that they may view you as someone that uses, I don't know what's the word I want to use. What's the word I want to use? How do I want to explain that? I know I'm hearing somebody say, spit it out already. It's like doing or using or a behavior to help fill in the void. Okay? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to somebody. You probably are, if you're resonating with the loner type vibe here, pile 3, you are being given the opportunity to create, to not have the distractions and not have outside noise, so that you can fill your world with beauty, with your own creations. Or these are things that you are experiencing or have experienced. Or, people, I feel like this reading is a little different from the other piles, because it's like, I feel like you probably already know about this, but people don't know how to figure you out, so they're trying to figure it out themselves based off on the vibe you give off. So they're trying in their own way to piece things together, but they don't know how to exactly without that information. But little by little, they learn things about you by either observing you, watching you, or even like your close friends, or the, you know, people that you allow in your inner circle, they slowly start to understand why you are the way you are, and they don't, they let you be. They they are grateful to be able to be allowed to be in your presence, and they understand that it is a luxury to be in your presence. Okay, we do have anxiety, so a lot of people do pick up your anxiousness. You could be socially um, have social anxiety for some of you. Okay, and then we have intuition. So they do know that you're very intuitive. You're very create. That's where your creative ideas come from. Is from source, from your intuition. Your third. You know, you guys are very psychic. Um, People are able to pick that up on you. Because you come up with ideas that others will never have been able to. And you're meant to have these ideas so you can have the space, or create the space, however it resonates for you. But it's for some of you, you're kind of isolated, or you're forced to be isolated in order for you to create this, to allow these ideas come to life, because they're going to provide healing, or healing for others, enlightenment for others, enlightenment for yourself. Also, they're your manifestations. You're learning how to manifest in this world and become a master manifester. So you may have gotten your guard up because of experiences, but this is still like, this is the reason why. Okay. I hope I'm making sense while I'm saying all this. All right. I mean, I don't know what all of you guys are creating. It's going to be different for each of you. But you're on this journey of learning and discovering about yourself. And through that, people can pick this up on your aura. And they're learning while they watch you, if that makes sense. And or what little bit of you they get to watch or see. Alright, so more that they pick up on how do others view your aura. We have courageous lion, fortitude, courageous, and self-control. You need to reclaim the hidden power within. I get the vibe that some of you like wear a lot of black, or at least darker colors. Doesn't have to just be black, but I do pick that up. Alright, I keep hearing like grunge style, so some of you could be into that. Alright, don't have to be though. We have wise owl, wisdom, perception, and discipline. Make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness. Now I'm hearing that song by is that by the Beatles? Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you guys are like really, really wise. People find you to be very intelligent and smart. You could be just learning how to master alchemy in this lifetime. Pile 3. How do others view pile 3's aura? I mean, they've also watched you overcome some intense obstacles, and you've survived every one of them. And because you have, like, they're just like in awe of you. Like, you're so strong, you're so capable, you're so, like, you have control over yourself. Even though you don't feel like this, but this is what they pick up from you. We have curious cat, independence, intuition, and balance. get close to nature and feel the mysterious magic of nature. I mean, I feel like that we got more information on intuition. So I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of have like witchy vibes. I mean, every group has their own psychic abilities, but I feel like this group may be more focused on that, per se. Alright, so we have sensitive deer, clarity, adaptability, and divination. Pay attention and use your keen insight. And then we have disguised chameleon, versatility, camouflage, and agility. Careful creature, cloaked in colors, give me hearts with peace. Yeah, like I said, like you guys kind of are like in the background. I don't know if I said it like that earlier, but it's something similar. Like you're just kind of like hanging out in the back. And then back at the deck energy, we have barging badger, determination, focus, and advancement. Tireless and resourceful one, lend me your furious spirit and spunk. Aren't these guys like really powerful? Like you don't really want to fuck with a badger, right? Isn't that? Am I correct on that? I think these are really dangerous animals, if I recall correctly. So you might give off the vibe that you're like, ooh, I probably shouldn't go near Final 3 kind of vibe. And you probably give off that vibe on purpose. Like, don't fuck with me. I'm not one to mess with. Like, I will fucking, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are, like, don't fuck with me vibes. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe that a lot of people get from you. I feel like, yeah, like with like the Cancer, strong on the outside, very like protective, but then like on the inside, you're sensitive, and you're just trying to protect yourself. And you're learning how to do that in this lifetime. Okay, so let's get some final messages on how others view your aura. Now, you may not resonate with exactly like, oh, hard on the outside and mushy on the inside. I don't know. I don't think that may resonate for every one of you, but I would say for a portion of this group, yeah, you feel the need to protect yourself, and so you put up that guard. How do others view Pile 3's aura? How do others view Pile 3's aura? Card number 40, Bright Baby. And then back at the deck energy, we have card number 39, Play Your Hand. Interesting. So, give me a moment while I pull out the book, because I don't know these cards that well. Alright, so, went the wrong way. Okay, so, starting off with this card. Simple truths will help you most right now. Complexity is the mind at work, whereas the heart sees with astoundingly accurate simplicity. Don't worry about the details, the hows and wheres and whys. Those answers will come in time. For now, all you need to do is get back to the basics of what is true. And for you, that means stepping into the light. Bright Baby tells you there is always a chance to return to the light to begin anew. I see loving truth so simple and clear. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that makes sense. You had to go to the dark. You had to be alone in the dark in order to appreciate or get to the light. Like, you can't have one without the other. So you're learning through the transformation, the death and transformation, and the experience, through the death, the experiences of death, you're transforming, and you're over time simplifying your life. So yeah, people misunderstand you, but you're actually the opposite of what they expect you to be. Pretty cool, because it just kind of circles back to the beginning of the reading with that song. Yeah, so let me read the other cards. Brief meaning. Have you been playing your cards close to your chest? Have you been waiting for the universe to give you a sign? For life to show you how to proceed? Sometimes we need to be patient and surrendered, but there's also a time to take the initiative. It's your time to show your hand to the universe. What do you want? What can you offer? Ask, express, expect. The universe is waiting for you to make your move. This is your time to let your intentions be known. You are capable of playing a bold and fearless game of chance. Your confidence and willingness to open are your keys to winning the game. So game on, sweet soul. Show your cards and let the dice roll. I am a winner in the game of life. I play my hand every day with boldness, courage, and joy. So you're learning when it's when is the right time to pull back, when is the right time to take risks. And yeah, like this kind of sums up what I was saying with the manifestation. People are, you're learning how to become a master manifester. And it's the way you're doing it, it's what works for you. And it's a whole learning experience. You're changing, and you're changing so much and so rapidly that people can't keep up with you, Pile 3. And because of that, you get misunderstood. You're actually pretty simple. Not simple-minded. That's far the opposite of what I'm trying to say. But you're very simple. You don't... You're not really like... You don't like to make things complicated. And when things do get complicated, you detach from it. Because you know that it's not for you. You know that it's not working. You know that if it's getting complex or complicated or confusing, you know that you're not in the right place. So you start going into the opposite direction where the waters are more calmer. With that Six of Swords energy, you go where your energy flows. So if it becomes stagnant, when things are becoming chaotic around you, you remove yourself from that and you go. And so when people are like, well, why the fuck are they doing that? Like, why are they just leaving? Why are they just da-da-da-da? They don't understand because you don't need to explain yourself. You know? So you kind of just go, and then people are just like, they learn over time if they choose to sit and watch. And if they are perceptive enough, then they'll pick up on why you did what you did. Otherwise, they'll never know. And therefore, you end up being misunderstood. But that's not your problem. That's not your problem. You're a very interesting group to read for. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Let me know down below how it resonates for you. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye.